I like to make today recipe for the lemony brownies. We call them lemonies. So basically, I find this recipe in the Bakerilla website, and I thought it's a great recipe. It's very easy to assemble. It's great ingredients, and its look like will be absolutely great, refreshing treat. So I would say it's be perfect for Mother's Day, for the Father's Day, even for Christmas, because once we ice it, it will become out like a nice and white squares, which is very easy to pick it up, and it's excellent for any day kind of treat. And so what we need for this recipe is, we first of all we have to preheat our oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, and we need to grease our square baking tin, which is 8 by 8 inch or 20 centimeters by 20, or about 19 by 19 be alright as well. Key is basically you can grease your baking pan with the cooking spray, or line with a baking paper, or line with a foil, and you can lightly coat foil also with cooking spray to just easier a little bit lift out from a baking tin. So once it's done, our pan is lined now with baking paper, so it's ready to go. Next step is to place in a bowl 1 cup of plain flour, 1 cup of just a normal average sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. So once we place everything in this bowl, we just using our just average whisk, our metal whisk, and we all whisking all together. As you can see, it's very easy to incorporate it, and same time we aerate it as well. So next step is we need to add melted butter. With butter, we need about 3/4 cup of unsalted butter. I just get measuring cup. With butter, we basically need 3/4 of unsalted butter. What is best of all, to let it completely melted, or just melted on a top of the your burner, just on a slow, and just it has to be almost melted. As you can see, it has still some pieces which is quite soft, and then cool down. So we add our butter to flour mixture. All ingredients will be in description box if you miss out somewhere, or misunderstood, or I didn't say clearly. Do not get worried. Always have a look on description box, because I always place ingredients every time I do any recipe. So we have 3/4 cup of unsalted butter. We have 2 eggs, which is goes in the same bowl. We have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So once we've done all that, what we do is we just stir until it's completely combined. It has beautiful lemony type of flavor. And what we do is next, see, that's completely combined right now. It has great texture, great look of it. And what we do is next we pour into our prepared baking tin. Once you pour into your prepared baking tin, as you can see, it's done nicely. Just tap it to a little bit, sort of straighten up mixture. And what we do is we put in our preheated oven and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, depends on from your oven, or until it's done. Once it's done, remove from the oven and let it cool. Do not remove from the baking pan, because we will make sort of basically icing mixture, and we pour on top of it and we just let it set. Let's bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Once our lemon brownies is the baked and cool, as you can see, that's how they look like. It's nice and a good texture. And what we do is next, in the medium bowl, we have 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. We mix it all together, and then we pour on top of our lemonies. So make sure it's all incorporated nicely. As you can see, it's already started. It's practically all absorbed. So we just mixing all together and then pour on top of our lemonies. Once you pour on top, that's how it looks like. As you can see, it's nicely structured, and the next step is to let it basically set until icing is completely set before we start cutting. Also, probably a good idea if we place in the refrigerator for just a little bit, speed up this process as well. Lemons always tend to be better when it's cold, so any lemon dishes kind of. So I assume our lemonies will be better if we cool down them as well. So let's cool down and then we can start cut them up. Once our icing is set, which is I place it in the refrigerator for a little bit, as you can see, we can cut it 4 by 4, which is we will get 16 small bars, or 25 by 25, even more smaller. As you can see, this kind of lemonies, it looks great because they're really nice petite sort of bites, and as well as you make them even smaller, because I cut it 4 by 4, so I got it 16, and they have definitely beautiful, refreshing taste, and very lemony. It's just great for easy recipe for Mother's or Father's Day, or for people who really like citrus type of recipes. Thank you very much for your time with me today. I hope you do like this recipe, and I hope you do try. Everything will be in the description box as always. Thank you. Until next time, goodbye.